Alright, y'all. One of my subscribers who I really like a lot, I like all my subscribers a lot, but she always comments and posts on my chat on my channel. She asked how the hickory trees were that I'm growing, and I wanted to do at least one little video on this to show how they're doing. This is one of them. This is a Tulare walnut, and it's in a pot, of course, and it's doing great. Look, I got some blueberry. I'm trying to root some blueberry stalks. It's a battle of sun and my time. You got to keep those pretty wet, but I've been doing all right. And I'm also trying to root mayhaw. My dad got a bunch of mayhaws on his property, so I took some, and I think that one is going to make it. I think that one's going to make it. This one, it had a growth on it, but I just don't know. We'll see. I got some root tome on it, so some hormone. That's a pineapple from last year, and that's one from I just ate, and that one's from last year, so they look like they're growing, but this one looks yellow. I don't understand. Maybe I need to put some fertilizer or transplant it, but I'll do something with it. And there's some aloe vera my mom gave me. Thought that stuff was supposed to be green, but it's growing. I don't know, something wrong. I won't put it in a bigger pot. But okay, here's another walnut. This is a walnut from last year that I had in the pot, and it's doing all right. It's a Ukrainian walnut, and I did my research on it. It's supposed to be a good walnut, so I want to grow it. I had another one I planted over here, but it didn't take in the ground. So what happened, it was small, like these. You see here? You see here? These are small. And I tried to put them in the ground like that, and then I realized I don't think they wanted to be in the ground. They need to get more root structure. They come as bare root, and I think they need more root structure before you plant them. Because look at this one. Look at this one real good. That's a Tulare. Now, this one right here and this one right here, you know, they got some problems with the leaves, but they're doing pretty good overall. I got different kinds, so I got, this is butternut. That is heart nut. This is just English walnut, and that's just an English walnut. I think those two are the same. So that's what they are, and they're doing pretty good. I'm trying to root some tomatoes because I had some fails with some tomatoes. I think I put the fertilizer a little too close to the roots, but some of them are, I'm trying to root them, and they start, and here's some more. Looks like two of them might make it. And it looks like one of these is gonna make it. I don't think the other one will. Yeah, that one's gonna make it. So I have a couple little extras. I gave all my other ones away, but that's okay. I didn't really want to grow a ton of tomatoes, but I got a lot of tomatoes planted. A lot of them going. So real quick, I'm gonna show y'all some. I'm trying to do blackberries. These are hard to get started when they're young, but I think after time, I'm gonna really work on these when I get some time. And they keep coming back. This is that's a punka right there, that little one right there, and that came to me as just a little stem. I can't believe I kept that one alive this year, from last year to this year. I can't believe that, but I did, and hopefully it'll get enough stem and I'll be able to propagate it some this year. And then really, maybe I should put these in containers or do something better with the ground. I don't know. But they ain't too happy. They happier here, but they ain't real happy. This is a thornless blackberry. That's a Colombian giant, but those, I think the climate's wrong for them. And here's another propagated thornless that I did. They're growing and they have roots, but they ain't looking too great. I just don't have the time. I ain't put the time into them. As long as I can keep them going, and one day when I get the time and I start really working with them, it'll be fine. Now I got one more walnut over here that I planted in the ground. It came as a bigger like this. So the other Tulare one, I bought a two Tulares, and this is the other one. The freeze really knocked this one back. I mean, it really hit this one hard. But you can see what? You can see it's coming back just fine. It's putting out. Oh, great! I said it's coming back just fine. That's got to be a bird landed on it and broke that off. God, dog it, man! That has to be a bird or a squirrel got up on there and broke the top branch off. It's coming back. It's growing. It's alive. It's just, you got to fight so many things out here. And then the persimmon trees from the freeze. Oh Lord, I don't even know if they're gonna put out anything. They might have a few persimmons here and there, but I don't even see. No, I just see it's growth. I don't see persimmons at all. And I ain't gonna have near a pear this year. This is the first year I won't have pears. That's crazy. I don't know what to think about that. So anyway, y'all, that's about it. The fruit trees just didn't do good this year.